there, it's me again with another video related to our little nomadic pop top. As you can see here, we've got a little bench here with a sink, and it's got a glass cover on it. Now I want to make a bit more use of this, because at the moment I don't think it's very useful to us. First of all, I don't understand why they put glass covers on a caravan which is meant to go off-road. This glass, I don't feel comfortable doing anything on top, so you can open it up. So I want to replace that with something else, more sturdier, probably checker plate. Also, as you see, the dogs usually jump on the bed, and they make use of this little bench also, so they can walk over on top of it. So I want to make something which is going to block that here, something which folds open, and maybe can do some other stuff. So there's a permanent divider between that area of the bed and the bench. So I've got some ideas already. I think I'm going to a fabricator to have some, I don't know, probably aluminium, something aluminium, but you will see that in the next video. So I've already replaced the glass cover with some thick checker plate, so it's pretty strong. I can easily cut things on this or tough. Even put a gas stove on there, that shouldn't be a problem at all. I prefer gas above electricity, don't know why, it's just easier to work with, I think. Just a personal thing. Anyway, so I've replaced the rubbers and everything else, so it's pretty much the same, but a lot more sturdier. Now for the side or the divider here, I have bought these. These are actually a hinge for a collapsible table, so you can put them on the side, for instance, and then you I'll show you. Go on the side somewhere, and when you want to use an extra table space, you clap it up and it locks. Now this is exactly what I want to use here. So once it's up, it shouldn't fall down by itself, and it should have some reasonable force to stay on by its own. So, and if you're done with it, you just click it and just fold it down again. So that's the idea, and that should work, I think. So let's go ahead with this. Okay, I didn't want to use wood screws, so I've used some bolt. I've bolted them in with some nuts. Now it's pretty sturdy. It's just particle board, so if you do it with wood screw, I don't think it will be strong enough. This should be alright, I think. Pretty sturdy. I'm gonna go down and then get up. See, doesn't go anywhere. And this is the lock. You unlock it, and it's down. Now we have to put the aluminium plate on there. Now the plate is attached to the hinges, and it works quite well, I think. So you just put it up, and it locks. So you've got a nice divider where the dogs, anything else, is not gonna do anything. If you're gonna do any cooking, it's nice and safe. Now I've made these reach 35 mils, obviously because we had to cover with this. So there's a lot of space here which I can use for storage. So I've got it's not here at the moment, I've got a bamboo cutting board here, so which fits in here perfectly, but I want to put it in here so for storage. Also I probably would want to put some knives there, maybe use magnets or something. So we got everything there. We don't have an awful lot of storage here, no drawers or anything like that, so I think it's handy to have that here. Again, this is purely made so we can do a bit of cooking inside. We normally do it outside, but we're on one of the last trips. We couldn't put the awning out, and it was too windy, and it was raining, and in the morning, yeah, it's not very attractive to stand outside in the rain, in the wind, to do some cooking. So it would be nice if we can just do, I don't know, boil a little kettle, have a bit of tea, or even make some breakfast, baking some eggs and bacon or something, which should be doable if I'm done with this. So let me have a look what I can actually do to use that as storage for a few items. But at the moment it's pretty good. So what you do is put the camera down. It's a bit hard to do it with one hand. Anyway, down. Yeah, you can't do it with one hand. Anyway, put these down and up. There you go. There it is. Obviously you have to replace the glue. Maybe thinking of gluing some rubber mat or something on that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but this looks pretty good. This is the chopping board I was talking about. Got a bit of a ridge here, so I was thinking using this U profile. One in here, so it's actually will slide in here. And then obviously have to do something on the top. Okay, that's one. Took me a while to figure out how to keep this cutting board into place. I think I've got it now. So I've got an L shape here with the U channel, which will fall into here. And then I've got a bit of bungee cord which should keep it in place, I hope. So the idea is that it goes in here. And then the bungee cord goes like this. This will be alright, I think. Hopefully it will stay. Okay, I've added something additional. Collapsible shelf, which may be handy, and I put those couple of those strong magnets there. So put a knife there. Here's place. And you can see water's there. You can put on here. Pretty easy to put out. Cutting board. I've got an additional storage place here with stuff on there, and we got a bread knife and another sharp knife. Unlock it. Done. Now, the only thing I think I still need to do is, because this is aluminium, I need to get some protective cover on here. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. You agree with that too? There we go. Yeah, you can't go there anymore now, girly. Alright, good stuff. Alright, so this is the end result. It's actually a good match with the blanket, which is a coincidence. Anyhow, but this is an anti-slip mat that you can buy everywhere. Glued it on and it looks a bit better, I think. And it will protect the aluminium also a little bit. Now I've done a little bit more to make use of the space. We bought a couple of what do you call them, baskets, which you can glue on here, which allows you to put some, I don't know, mugs or anything. You can put anything there. Again, because there was a bit of lack of space, put stuff on here. You only can put stuff here, and that's it. So you can hang something up. There's some hooks here too, so it gives you a bit more storage or stuff which you can well, store there basically when you live here. And I went a little bit further. I have moved the pockets which were originally located here. I took them out. It was a bit hard. They were glued on, so we were able to get it off, but it was a bit of a, at least they were not screwed in, so that was alright. So I think it's got a better function over there, and I've made some L brackets here where we can put a removable storage shelf. Now, we bought this, I think it's from Kmart. It's a serving plate, you see, and it fits actually perfect in here. So again, that doubles up the space we had there, which is I think enough for the moment for us. So this is basically the end result of adding some more storage in this area, and I'm thinking quite happy with it. Thanks for watching.